Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 2nd, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming up for Scorpio here. Scorpio, what we have is conflict and we have status quo. And so this may be the norm for you. Things are always conflicting and you're seeing the same energy occur today. Like, okay, as things happen, I'm noticing that everything I plan to do, there's some sort of hitch to it. And I'm trying to figure out what that is, what's going on here. Let's see what the hitch is. Okay, so the conflict is you're working, it looks like you're working really, really hard to accomplish goals. But the thing is that you're learning along the way. And the conflict is in what you know versus what you are learning. The King of Swords with the status quo is that normally you're quite sharp and wise and really, really intelligent. You're really sharp mentally, right? Yeah, the conflict is definitely, and you may be losing interest in something that you've been working really, really hard towards. And it may be because you're having to learn so many new things. And it also may be too that your goals may change. What you wanted in the past may be changing right now. You may be putting minimal effort towards things because of the loss of interest. It may be putting like slowing down because you may feel as though you know everything there is to know. This is this is not wise to do usually, right? Because you're supposed to always be in a sense of wonder. You're always supposed to be in a state of learning. We're all eternal students. Like each moment, each second, you're learning something different. You're dealing with different people. You're learning something new. Every second is a new second. Like, you know, nothing. They always say that nothing's new under the sun, and to me, it always breeds hopelessness, because then that means that every second is already something. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing. There's lackluster. You know, it's a lot lackluster. So they want you to, with status quo, King of Swords and the Star, is realize that as smart as you are, you still are in the space of you're a student in life. And so it's like you may know intellectually, I need to be a hopeful person. I need to still put out, like you may know intellectually to write things down, that write your goals down, get your calendar together, all of that, right? But then the conflict is keeping the stamina. Maybe something is getting really boring. It's like I've been working on this for so long, and now it's getting to a point where maybe you feel like you know everything there is to know. So then you're putting in minimal effort. I like to call that working smart. But in this case, that's a conflict for you. So it's very important now to continue to be hopeful in everything that you do, regardless of whether you may know the ins and outs or not. Okay, so we have family, friends, and guides. We have Page of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Um, you may be putting in. You may feel like here's the deal. You may feel like you're being breadcrumbed by people in your space because of how you treat them. You may be treating them like they're family. You may be treating them um, like you know their family, their friends, right? They may even and their guides at some point. Like you're guiding them, they're guiding you, but at some capacity, you may feel like you're being breadcrumbed, like the people are not contributing a whole lot. With this Three of Pentacles, this is like you may be teaching them how to do it, and then you end up having to do it all. And then it also looks like there's a need for you to delegate responsibilities. So it's time for you to get out of doing a lot on your own. It's time for you to get out of um, just like losing interest in something and abandoning something. It's like very important that you preserve and conserve your energy. So I would say almost this is an energy of you needing to some teach responsibilities to certain people and allow them to work on it on their own, to master it, so that they can be of assistance, because you need space to be a little bit more curious and open to new possibilities. I'm seeing a need to walk away, like show them and go kind of thing. The Sacred Temple with 10 of Wands and 2 of Wands. This is very interesting because it's about you being expecting the best, expecting that what you wanted to do is going to happen for you, expecting that you will learn something that will help you master what you're doing already, and expecting that whatever offers come your way, that you'll know, like you'll be able to discern whether or not you should take advantage of it or not. There's a lot of this here. Putting down a lot of burdens. It's time to choose a direction that's less burdensome. And a lot of that has to do with delegating your responsibilities, or delegating things to people, so that you're able to free yourself, so that you could be clear and have hope again in what you're doing. It may be difficult to have hope if you're getting to a point where you've got it all figured out, and then it looks like maybe you're, not only do you have it all figured out, but you end up having to do almost everything yourself. That could breed a lot of boredom, of losing energy towards something. And so that's important. Spirit's asking you to start teaching, even if you have children, teaching them how to do certain things to free you up. Okay, so you could do more, because there's more in store for you. And that's what they're showing here. But the conflict is that you may be the one man band in this situation, but it's not because you're not. It's not because you're not supported. It's more so because you are so sharp, that you're doing. You just can do it, and you can do it fast, and so they're asking you to, teach and show and walk away from it, let them do it. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. We have Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. We have Aquarius strongly, right? And Libra, Gemini as well. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp in this energy. Doesn't have to be, but that's what we've got. Also, we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aquarius, Pisces cusps as well. Doesn't have to be in your chart. These could be, they don't have to be signs you're dealing with, but they could be in your chart, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.